What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. I can't upload on the main channel right now because I have plans today and I don't really have much time, but I'm finally making a Crow video. I know, it's finally happening. Anyways, today I'm gonna play as brawlers, and then I'm also gonna talk about who I want to be changed, you know, with balance changes, because surprisingly Supercell hasn't put any out yet, and I think we're all expecting them, so let's just yeet into it. So this is definitely gonna be a more relaxed video because oh my god, dude, this BB already, dude, she just wants me. Oh my gosh, stop. Anyways, I'm tired right now, so yeah, that's happening. Dude, this BB, I want her dead. Hey, you know what? Let's talk about the first change that I want. BB needs to be gone. I do not like her in any way. I think that BB does way too much damage for how fast she is, and I just screwed one of them over, dude. Get over there. Why can't I do that? Why is that allowed? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to Gale after I talk about BB, but BB's broken. I think she's way too fast and does way too much damage. You know, it's a combination of both. And also her range is absurdly bugged half the time. She can hit you from like a year away. So I think they should also try to fix that, because at least it doesn't show what is actually happening. Oh my god, this Crow. I gotta go. Go. Oh my god, dude, don't even think about it. Even with an energy drink, Crow, you do not win this interaction, bro. I don't make the rules, bro. I just follow them. Anyways, yeah, I think BB either needs a speed nerf, which, you know, would be great because she's way too fast, especially with the star power now, or she could get a damage nerf. Either one would be good. Oh, I missed my super button, so oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. But yeah, okay, moving on from BB. I'm tired of complaining about her. Gale is obviously another one that needs to be changed. Everybody complains about Gale. Does way too much damage from far range. He's basically like Hyper, but he does more damage and he has way more utility, and that's just broken. You also have the gadget. Like, you can push people as far as you want because they buff the super like crazy. And then what is this Mortis doing? Of course, you just baited my shield. Bruh, wait, was he trying to tag me or what? Dude, bro, I'm sorry, you gotta die. Somebody please come up behind him. Oh, he used a gadget. What? Dude, you initiated this fight. I'm not gonna leave you alone anymore. This is your problem now. But yeah, okay, what I would change with Gale, I would either like change the pellet size because you know, they kind of messed that up a lot. Oh my god, stop. So they like really squished the pellets together and gave them more damage, which is why he became OP. So I would either, you know, remove a pellet, or I would reduce his damage. But this BB's actually gonna win right now. Oh, dude. Please, she's so fast. She's so fast. Wait, no. Come on, wait, can I actually, what? Dude, how? Dude, she whiffed so hard right there. But yeah, I feel like if you change too many things with Gale, if you nerf too many things, he's gonna be completely useless like he was before. So just reduce his damage. That's all you really need to do. Like, he went from doing no damage to doing probably the most damage in the game, especially from range. He's just like the safest character in the game. If somebody comes up on you, you super them away, or you can gadget away. It doesn't even matter. You can shotgun pretty much anybody. I mean, if they want to keep him as an insanely high damage brawler, then, you know, they could reduce his HP, but I think the damage is the problem here. Oh, hello, Mr. Shelley, Miss Shelley, and then hello, Mr. Bull. Oh wait, all right, I want this. This bull's gonna rush me, but guess what? I'm gonna have a shield, and where'd the bull go? Wait, have I been small brain this whole time? You're dead. You're so dead. Let's go. Give me this one. I'm just rushing people, dude. All right, next we're gonna talk about Surge, by the way. So, I feel so bad for that Barley, dude. Mr. Daryl, boy. Oh. Yes, that was such a good idea. So yeah, Surge, he's absolutely broken. Like, by far, I think, the strongest brawler in the game. I don't know. Him and Gale are actually kind of tied, but they're both really broken. And when I made the video about who's better, and I played them both, and I think they tied, I think that was actually right. Or Gale won, I don't really know, but they're just both broken, dude. But the main problem with... Oh, I mean, okay. But yeah, the main problem with Surge is by far that he gets his super in like 3 hits. I think it should definitely be 4. You know, they buffed him right before they released him, thinking that he was going to be weak. Because Kairos probably told him that he was too weak or something. And Ems, please leave me alone, dude. You're like the last brawler that I want to be seeing right now. Stop. Okay. Stay back, Whammon, please. No. Okay, I'm just gonna fly by Surge, dude. Like, he's way too strong. He gets his super in 3 hits. It should be 4, and they should also probably reduce his damage a little bit. I think that'll be fine. I think his health is fine. Damage a little bit too high because you can 2-shot half the cast. But yeah, they should definitely... I'm dead. Come on. Okay, moving on. And we're gonna be talking about Crow, okay? For a really good reason. He can't 1v1 like any brawler in the entire game. That's why he doesn't work in any 3v3 mode, because if you try to lane against a Crow, you are gonna win, unless you're just dumb and you just let him hit you over and over again, and you miss every single shot. But, you know, if you're equally as skilled as a Crow player, there's zero chance of you losing because he has no health and he does no damage. You know, it's a combination of both, and he just doesn't win any 1v1s if the other player, you know, is equal at skill or anything like that. So even with the shield and close interactions with like a support brawler, you know, Pam is a support brawler, I just died to her. Even though I hit every shot and I had my shield, I still lost to her because Crow just sucks in that way. So, you know, they should try to fix that by just giving him more health. You know, I've said that so many times. He just needs more health. So then he can win these interactions. And Bull, please, dude. And there it is again. I did no damage. I hit every shot and he just didn't die. That's just what it is. I think showcasing it as I talk about it is probably the best case I have here, because any other brawler would have definitely killed that bull. I hit, I think, 7 shots on him and he did not die. He also didn't heal. So that just goes to show how little damage Crow does. And just the combination of having this little health, like the bare minimum health in the entire game, and doing some of the lowest damage per second, and overall just having no good form of protection, because the shield, honestly, it's a 50-50 whether it's gonna work, because people can bait it, and also half the time you're still gonna lose the 1v1 if you have a shield, because Crow's health just isn't that high. I'm pretty sure, according to Kairos, if you have the shield and you're at full health, you're only at like 7,000 HP, which isn't even close to being the tankiest person in the game, because Rosa with a shield is by far a lot more health if she's at full HP. So in reality, when you use a shield, you're only gaining like a couple thousand health, and in most interactions your shield is gonna run out before you can kill them because you do no damage. So that's pretty much that. Okay, let's move on. So next, I think Mortis should get buffed because he's been weak sauce like forever. He's been weak for so long. Please, can I beat a Pam when I have an energy drink and a shield? Can it happen? I don't even know. It happened. Let's go. Oh, I'm dead. All right, so next up, we're talking about my boy Mortis. And like I said, he's just weak. He hasn't been strong in a really long time. I know he can work in like gem grab and brawl ball if you're literally a god and you just don't stop playing. You practice 24/7. That's really the only instance where you're going to be able to push him like crazy, is if you main him. If you don't main him and you don't like perfect him, then like the casual player just will not be able to win. That's just how it is. But let's look at it this way. Half the brawlers in this game in an auto aim spam battle destroy him. But then he also destroys like half the brawlers in an auto aim spam battle. But also, a lot of brawlers now have ways to escape him with gadgets, and that makes it a lot harder to just play as Mortis and attack these squishy brawlers. Like Barley has that thing where he drops poop on the ground and then it slows you down, and Tick has a little dash. Even though it doesn't help him that much, it couldn't let him escape because the Mortis could dash in the wrong direction or something. And a lot of people just have more defensive things, and this Jackie really needs to leave me alone. And I think that's the same issue with Crow. Like, a lot of people gained more offensive things and more defensive things. So in 1v1 interactions, these brawlers are losing more than they're winning now. And even before the gadgets, they were already losing more than they were winning. But I already know I'm dead here because look at this monster. But yeah, I don't know what I would change with Mortis. I don't know if I would give him health because, you know, that doesn't really help that much. I think maybe reload speed, maybe damage. I honestly have no clue, and oh my god, I'm so screwed. Please leave me alone. Why is she going for these? Just kill me. End my life. Oh god, it's over. Oh, and also a quick side note, I think that El Primo should have a cone attack because it's so easy to miss an attack when you're actually up on a person, because they could literally just like walk to the side and then your attacks would miss because his attack is so thin that basically it'll just miss if you're even a little bit off. El Primo actually used to have a cone attack, and that would make it so much easier to hit people because they can't just like walk to the side and then dodge your attack. You know, they can't just walk back and forth and then your attack straight up misses because it's so thin, it just doesn't hit them. And another thing, there's only one other brawler who doesn't have a cone attack who's melee, and that's Mortis, but his attack is way wider, so it's a lot easier to hit people. But at the same time, you can still miss as Mortis because not having a cone is just a lot worse. But take Mortis's attack and cut it into like a third, and then you have El Primo's attack. So more than anything else, like more than an HP buff, more than damage buff or anything, just give him a cone and he will go up a tier in like every mode. I'm telling you, dude. Maybe increase his range by like a fourth of a tile or something to compensate for the cone being there now, so it's not like a weird looking cone. I would not nerf anything about him. I would just give him a cone, maybe give him a tiny bit more range just to make the cone look less weird. Kind of revert it to the beta El Primo, who was actually really good at the time. And also there was no auto aim back then, but still, I'm sticking by my word that I think he needs a cone because it would make him less dumb and it would actually make him be able to hit his shots a lot easier. You never see him in a competitive, you never see Crow in competitive, and you may see Mortis like very rarely in competitive. Those are the three brawlers who I think really need changes. Instead of nerfing the really strong people, let's go and buff all of the weak weak people. I think that's a really good way to go about this update. And the day I see a Mortis, Crow, and El Primo buff is a day that is the best balance changes ever. So I'm really hoping they take the route where they just buff weak people instead of nerfing strong people to the ground. I think buffing the weak people is just a way better way to go about it, because then the people who really love the strong brawlers get to keep that strength, but then people who really love the weak brawlers finally get a chance to shine. So I think that'll be really cool. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you made it to the end, then you're a gamer, because there was no edits in this video. I don't know how you lasted, but I gotta go, so I'll see you later, and have a good night, guys.